and female, as much as we see things very similarly, we have different perspectives. And that's what the last one really showed me, because I was seeing sometimes the dating profile in one way. You're like, oh, hell no. As a man, this is not how we're seeing it. And I don't want to be back into the dating pool. Funny enough, we're going to start giving you more behind the scenes of what goes on with us. Because what you guys don't know, like we always said, we're not couple goals. Almost every show, we have a little bit of an argument before the cameras turn on. Which is hilarious as hell, because once we turn on, we're on. But we do have a little tit. I think people think we come on here and no. We do this and we smile and it's awesome, but we be at it sometimes.
Well, I wouldn't say
no, we're not at it, but we do have our...
Sometimes the little things, sometimes the petty stuff becomes annoying.
I'm annoying is what he's trying to say.
She is. I'm sorry.
First of all, I'm not actually annoying.
That's why. And I'm sure most men can relate in relationships. It was like, again, a famous Bill Burr. I think it was Bill Burr. I don't know who it was. But he was saying he was at his 25th wedding anniversary. At his 25th anniversary dinner with his wife. And they were talking. And he said he had the revelation that, wow, for 25 years in his marriage, we've been working on me. When are we going to work on you? And I think that's how most guys kind of feel in the relationship. We know all of my shortcomings. We definitely. But Toshiba has a very hard time accepting...
I have shortcomings.
The criticism sometimes. And again, part of what we were getting into is, again, there was a small situation, not a big deal at all. It'd get worked out. So she was, quote unquote, apologizing. And her apology was, I'm sorry, but you didn't tell me that. So again, that kind of bothered me, because I'm like, what do I got to do with it?
Give it that I modify the apology.
I apologize.
I did the second time.
You did the second time. But it would be nice if you would do that the first time, and then my annoyance would shoot up a couple notches, because it's like, we both are...
I apologize.
It's moved way beyond that. I'm just saying, it's just...
I'll do better. I'll do better.
There you go.
I'll do better. Apologizing in a way that doesn't point out what I think is your fault in the...
Sometimes, and I'm sure a lot of fellas can relate, we do not enjoy being asked 50, 11 times, are you okay?
And I think it is important to check on his mental well-being.
And even if I'm not okay, if I say okay, it means it has nothing to do with you. It's nothing you can fix. It's nothing you can address. It could be just me. Could be I'm sleepy. Could be I'm tired. Could be I'm frustrated. Could be whatever. It has absolutely no bearing to you. But then when you're just trying to go through your day and you turn and your wife is like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? All in your face, like...
As a black man.
I appreciate it, but when I say
as
I'm
good,
man in corporate, I need you to take my word.
But babe,
I'm good.
But babe, as a black man in corporate, do you not think it's important that I check on you?
No, I appreciate it, but I think that my mental problems exacerbate when you keep checking on it. Like, just one check is fine. Doesn't need to be multiples. And ladies, you cannot fix your man's problems. He fixes yours. That's just how it goes.
So what would you recommend I do? Just ignore the when I see that your mood has changed?
No. I suggest you do.
I'm trying to protect the black man.
What you've been... There we go. You hear her? She gonna protect me. Okay.
All of a 6'9" splendor.
Yeah, she's gonna protect me. Because that's what I need in my life more, is protection. No, just accept when. Just sometimes you just have to be like, okay, maybe it's a thing, maybe it's not, maybe I'm reading into it. Sometimes, ladies, maybe y'all reading into it too much. Again, if you sit there and stare at a man, every reaction. Someone says a joke. Oh, you didn't find that funny? Come on, that's too much.
I do not do that.
No, you're not that far.
Thank you.
No, I'm not saying that, but that's how it comes across. It's like we want to have the same freedom to go through our moods, attitudes, emotions, whatever they may be, as y'all do. And y'all have plenty of freedom. You know what I'm saying? When I see she's feeling a certain kind of way, I give her a wide berth. Now, are you okay? Are you okay? Did you just slam that door? What's wrong?
We're gonna move on.
Yeah.
That was too much insight into our
Well,
life.
you said you want behind the scenes information, so we're just gonna talk about sometimes, y'all do too much. That's all it is, ladies. Sometimes y'all just do too much. That's the problem. You're doing too much.
I can
Chill out.
admit I do too much. That is, I am the definition of probably do too much. And I don't think it's in a negative way. I try not to be negative.
It usually isn't.
Oh, okay.
It usually isn't. But when it is and you keep going about it, then it's like, yo, why you just can't take my word for it? Like, I'm not in a particular mood.
Okay.
But then it's, like I said, and we have different days.
And that's okay. And I think that's as women, we're not as accustomed to our men going through cycles of emotion. I'm putting the quotation around it. Because again, we do. We have our monthly cycle. We've got things going on, whatever the case might be. And so I guess we have the expectation that you're going to kind of ride this wave. So if you guys are on a wave, we want to know. Because I want to fix it. Again, I want to protect my black man.
That is part of the problem. You don't have to fix it.
Okay, babe. Well,
You
I
don't
will
have to
do
fix it
better.
at all.
Okay.
Just be there, be pleasant, be supportive, be feminine, just be a woman. Usually that's enough. But when you become Dr. Phil, he's just kind of like, please stop. I don't want to be analyzed. That's all.
Thank you. I will do better.
So will I. And when I'm
Please, me.
more frustrated, more tired, more whatever, then I mean her. And I try not to take it out on her, but when, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? It's hard sometimes.
You know what? I think there's a lot of men who wish they had your
No.
pillow. Yes, they do.
No.
You're not telling me that men don't want to be checked on all the time?
What you just said, all the time. No. If you said men want to be checked on, yes. All the time, no. Not at all.
Okay, well, I don't check on you all the time. I check on you.
Close enough.
Robert,
Close enough. You do.
I'm going to get to this.
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Gentlemen, do you want a lady that checks on you most of the time? Please let me know in the DMs. I feel
And you checked on me already.
I
You
did.
asked me the first time.
yes.
Everything good? Yep. Cool. Yep. You want to take a nap? Because I'm exhausted. I know we have this show coming up. You want me yawning, eyes looking bloodshot and crazy on the show? No. So I came home and took a nap.
Okay. I will leave it at that.